Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. All right. Um as you can tell, we are getting ready to go over my week 3 check-in to see how I have spent my money. I don't think I have any cash left in my envelopes. So this is a whole waste of stickers because I just started using a whole nother planner. Okay, let's go into week 3. Week 1 ended on the 8th. Week 2 ended on the 15th. And week 3 ended on the 22nd. 22nd. All right. Before we get started, let me do my card. I don't remember to do these all the time, so let me see what this one says. It says, visualize this thing you want. See it, feel it, believe in it, make your mental blueprint, and begin. That was nice. Hopefully it came into view. Okay. Some of them might actually leave up. Okay, so let's see how we're doing for week 3, or how we did. All right, this is my cash envelope system. And so let me I'm just gonna pull these right out of there and move this to the side. So let's get into it. All right, as you can tell, my dining out is now at 0. So there is nothing left. I don't get paid again until, it's supposed to be May, but I'll receive my paycheck on April 30th. So this is completely done. So I had $4 left. And you know I keep my change over here. So dining out, I'm just going to make it so that it looks right. Just say $4. And we are at 0. 0. I have nothing else left because I kind of treat myself on Fridays at work, and I just go to Chick-fil-A and get some fries. So that is done. I can't do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I am packing and taking a lunch. Okay, so, I don't really keep track of giving, but I'll just show you. I added $50 from my paycheck budget. I spent 30, and I should have 20 left, which I do. I have a 20. Oh, this is the little dashboard that I made. And if you want to know how to make it, I will, if I can figure out how to do it, I'll leave the link to Chris's video in the description box. But this is what I end up doing. Trying to make something to go with this, but wait till you see the other envelopes because I changed it again. Once I realized it, I went to playing on Canva. Okay, so giving has 20 left, and that'll probably be gone by Sunday. All right, so let's see. Next is grocery. Grocery is down to 0. Grocery, we had $8 left. I used my spending money because I did end up going grocery shopping, but I pulled it from my spending money. So this says move to spending. So grocery is done. I did it again. God darn it. Dining out is 4, 0, 0, 0. Grocery had 8, and it's at 0 anyway. So that's empty too. Okay, so next is household. Look what I did. So listen. Thank you, Chris, from Budgeting Just Because. So what I did was, because I've always seen this and I thought it was so cute. And I still have, you know what? It says 364, but my change is usually over here. So what I did with this one was, and don't laugh, do not laugh. I did this part and put it in here, right? Because I used to see these envelopes and I used to love them. But if you're on a budget, honey, and you don't have the money to buy those type of envelopes, and I put my $3 right here. And then I took this and I put it in just like that. just like that. So you can still see my money, and I look like I have a fancy envelope. Girl, ooh, when you don't have the money, you make it work. You hear me? You make it work so that it still is cute. And this is what I did with this envelope. I still have $3 left in household, and I still do not need anything for household. So that's there. At the end of the month, I'll probably pull it out, or with the way things are going, so I may end up keeping it in there. But that's that. So household still has money. And this is going really quick. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Gas is electronic, and I do it on my card. So I added, gas was 0. Oh Jesus. I added 40, and I spent 40, actually $40.01. I tried to get it right on the penny. But yeah. So that is already gone, and I still at like 3/4 of a tank. Okay, now here is where the spending happened. So I added $40 towards spending, and I did that on April 16th. Hold on. There we go. Let me kind of stretch you guys in. I'm just talking and going. Okay. So on April 16th, I added 40, which left me with 43. I went to Walmart on the 19th and spent $12.52. Yeah, I spent $12.52. And I actually, this was more likely than me getting their chicken salad. They have this chicken salad that I really, really love. And typically when I buy it, I can use it for lunch for a couple of days. So I'm pretty sure that's what I bought from there. It left me with $30.48. And then I left there and went to Publix. And I know I got more creamer. I got some ice cream because they had the Haagen-Dazs for BOGO. So I know I got that. And I got milk, because I do love milk, and something else. But yeah, that left me with $8. And then I moved $8 from grocery over to here. So I had 16 left. And then I ended up going to Elegant Beauty Supplies because I needed to wash my hair and I needed more wrapping lotion and so forth. I am going to get it done next week because I am traveling to be in a wedding next week. So I have to go to Georgia. Okay, so here's another one. I did it to spending as well. Y'all, I'm so excited about this envelope. I don't know what it was. And now that I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. But that was me playing around. So spending has $0 left. Zero, zilch, zanada. So we spent all of my spending money. We spent, like you guys helped me spend it. And then I had unbudgeting, and I just had this is where I normally try. Because I was trying to use my spending to do $20 a week, but that did not work out. So the only thing I have left is household. Household is the only thing that has money. Nothing else is getting any more money because I don't get paid again until the 30th. So I may not come on for another weekly check-in because I don't have any money. No. Let me correct that. I don't have any extra money for my cash envelopes. I always got money, girl. I have an abundance of money. I have an overflow of money. I am not going to say I don't have money. Nope. I do. I don't have it for these categories. Not this week. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Wait, hold on. See how I'm catching my words? I don't have any money budgeted for these items for April the 23rd through April the 30th. I do not have any money budgeted for these items. So therefore, I may not do a check-in next week. Boom. I'm watching my words. Okay. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you. And as I always say, try to remain positive. No matter what the situation is, try to be positive as much as you can. All right. Have a blessed, wonderful day, night, whenever you are watching. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.